Scalpel. Forceps. Cheeseburger. Suction.
Hey, George, how you doing? Well, you're in town for a couple weeks, huh? Okay. Come here.
Hockey, rollerblading, surgery. You certainly wouldn't let yourself be distracted if you were doing these activities. But there is an activity most of us do almost every day that requires just as much concentration. In fact, lives depend on it. Yet we often let ourselves get distracted while doing it. That activity is driving. You've probably noticed that we're experiencing an explosion of driving distractions. Partly because there are so many things to distract us, both inside and outside our vehicles. But perhaps most dangerous is the widespread attitude that it's okay to perform a variety of other activities while we're driving. This attitude seems so universal that most of us aren't aware how often we're distracted from the most important task at hand: driving the vehicle safely. Unfortunately, we're paying a high price for driving while distracted. In fact, the frequency of distracted driving crashes and their economic toll in the U.S. is shocking. Consider these sobering figures. It's estimated that 25 to 50% of vehicle crashes involve distracted drivers. About 284,000 distracted drivers are involved in serious crashes each year. Driver distraction is a factor in 4,000 to 8,000 crashes a day, or about 3 to 6 crashes per minute. The economic toll of distracted driving crashes is estimated at $40 to $80 billion per year. Lots of distractions last only a few seconds, but even a few seconds can make a huge difference when we're driving. For instance, at the relatively slow speed of 30 miles per hour, if you're distracted for 2 seconds, you'll travel 88 feet. That's about the length of 6 mid-sized vehicles. A lot can happen in 88 feet if you're not focused on your driving. Now let's say you're cruising along at 65 miles an hour. You're having a heated discussion with a passenger, and you turn to them for 2 seconds to make a point. 2 seconds isn't much time, but at 65 miles an hour, you've just traveled 190 feet, 2/3 the length of a football field, without any idea what's happening on the road. When we're distracted, it's also common for the vehicle to start drifting off the road or into another lane of traffic, creating a very hazardous situation. We also lose valuable reaction time that we need to avoid hazards. The result can be tragic.